Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Maestro, and we are back with another video. So this is going to be an update video in which we just, go over a couple things, talk about what's been going on, what's been happening, what's the happy haps, not just for me personally, but in the Toontown community as well. So if you notice, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. It's because I recently had spring break, and so it's been I went on a vacation. I went to some different places. Had a blast doing that. So it's just been a while since I've been able to record, and didn't really get to backlog because of school. And now that I'm back from spring break, it's right back on the grind with school again. So just need to get my schedule back down before I start, recording and all that jazz. But don't worry, they're coming out soon, like this update video. And so yeah, so that's just about my schedule. We're just gonna be a couple videos here and there, and then we'll get back on our normal schedule with streaming on the weekends and stuff like that. So yeah, that covers that portion of my personal life. So other things been going on in the community. A lot of turmoil recently. A lot of tunes claiming that Joey hacked Twitter accounts and stuff like that. A lot of that dumb stuff that just pops up every now and then, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. I mean, come on, guys, can we really just go without it? I mean, I understand. I've never been one to understand drama. Like I can sit here and I can rationalize with you about why this drama happened, but in the end, I'm just like, why? Why is this occurring? Someone stupid is just causing this just because they're very immature people, and they get a kick out of it. And I think, hey, that's how you get your kicks. That's fine, but don't bring everyone else into it, because just tell it among your friends or tell it to yourself, because no one else wants to hear it, because no one really cares. So just go away, because no one wants to. No one wants to be a part of this riot that's going down with that. So, along with that, if you pay attention to Nuts and Bolts, I don't know if y'all watch Nuts and Bolts show, another YouTuber who does Toontown related content. He actually just started, I don't know if it was him that started a subreddit. I think it was him. He has been advocating for it. He and someone else moderates it, called Secret Toon Society. I think it's just r/Secret Toon though. So it's a subreddit where you can, it's more like older themed, more for older people. I mean, I wouldn't exclude it to that, but it's for more mature conversations. People don't want to be bogged down by like the young population of the Toontown community. That's not meant to to like exclude the younger people of our community. It's meant to just be a more mature place for civil conversation rather than the drama that spouts up every now and then. And if you watch Nuts and Bolts Old Gamer, if you will, his most recent video, he discusses some of like the new rules that Otaku has just put into play on the subreddit, which are kind of pushing it at the very strict subreddit where you can't really break off or whatever. I don't know. You just have to watch his video where he goes over some of the rules, which is very fair. But that's also another thing we need to talk about, is how there has been like a recent community meeting. Unfortunately, I missed it, so I didn't get to like live stream it or be a part of it or anything. Is that they talked about some new rules and whatnot. So they added some, and then Old Gamer it felt very like pointed at Old Gamer's idea of Toon Society. But I think it actually is a really cool subreddit. It allows for more stimulating conversations rather than just like the same old post about drama like every day on r/Toontown, because that's, when I get on Reddit, I check all my subreddits. I go and I go through them, and I go to Toontown, and it's like, all right, what drama am I gonna find? Like, you don't see that in any other smaller subreddits. Like, it's a lot more civilized. So just, I don't want to be the salesperson for the Secret Toon subreddit. I don't want to try to just sell it and say, hey, abandon r/Toontown because it's lame, bad moderation. I'm not saying that at all. I say each subreddit has its place. Secret Toon is it's a more mature environment if you prefer that. If you're just kind of tired of the same old on the Toontown subreddit, of it being like drama, all that, I suggest just checking it out. Just participating in some of the conversation that goes on there, because already off the bat it's off to a really good start. It's very calm. Of course, stuff is gonna happen. People are gonna throw up fists or whatever, but hopefully it mellows out and we have a pretty even split on who shows himself as those mature people that want to join another Toontown related chat. It's almost like a chat room, but it's more delayed than that. So you can just go talk about whatever you want with some older people that still want to be a part of the Toontown community, which I find is pretty awesome. So some less current stuff that has been going around for quite a bit is all these like other servers and all these ones coming back, and all these things about just these servers and these people that are running them that are just drama, more drama. I don't really like talking about it, but I'm very curious to see how some of these so-called like, oh, we're a different server, we're gonna run things better, or we have a different concept of the game. I'm really curious how these things are gonna turn out. I don't really want to put any opinion into them right off the bat because that's probably not the best thing to do because we haven't seen any proof. Like Infinite's like, hey, we're coming back. I did enjoy Infinite as a game, but as you know, we only had 2 episodes of my Let's Play series of that because I didn't really like the drama that was going around it, and I didn't really like being the one to kind of advocate for it by playing the game. So I decided to withdraw and not give any further comment on the game once that all happened. And then, as you know, they temporarily, and I say that in quotations because I don't know if they're going to come back or not, but they temporarily shut down just because of all this like turmoil and stuff that happened with them. So I am still very curious. I'm not gonna put them in the dirt forever. I'm not gonna bury them, dig their grave right now. I still want to give them a chance. If they come back, I'll probably do a little bit of playing off camera, just get a feel for the community. If they have the subreddit again, I'll just see how that goes, and then I'll make a decision if I want to make videos on that again, or Toontown Universe, or whatever that crazy stuff is. I don't really know about Toontown Next or Universe or whatever it's called. Both of those. So that's also a thing to keep in mind, is that we still have other subreddits that could be on the horizon, which could be a fun addition if they come out the way we think, the way that they're advertising that they will come out. So that'll be a fun addition if it goes for the better. So, and on a little bit more delayed note, I did have a live stream kind of recently before my spring break happened. It was actually a really fun live stream. We only had like 5 or 6 people watching, but it actually turned out to be really fun because I did have some chat interaction, which if y'all too see this video, you know who you are. I forget your names, sorry, but one of them was Isabel, one of them had a name that we argued about for a while, but it was a lot of fun, interacting with chat. So that's always a fun thing, to get to interact with you guys. Anyone who watches my videos or watches the streams, that's really fun. So I do thank y'all for that. And if you miss that live stream, I'll be sure to go ahead and advertise the next time we live stream ahead of time, and I'll try to schedule it as much as I possibly can, so that if you want to come out and join, play along, do some factories, because as you know, if you've been watching my Let's Play, we are at Daisy's Garden, and so we're working on those factories. We're working on getting our suit so that we can start VPing with some higher tunes, because my shows, he's kind of low. Need to grind them a little bit, but that's for a later date. But yeah, so streams have been good, videos have been good, and I thank y'all for the continued support on my videos. I noticed that posting on the subreddit, some people don't like it. Some people, they like being able to find new content, and so they like having access to it, so that's why I post it. And if you don't like it, downvote it. I don't really care, as long as you guys are seeing it and it's available to you is all that I care about. And I'm not trying to go for views or anything. It's a small channel. The Toontown community is a small community. I do this for fun, and so once the Toontown community dies, I'll find some other MMO that maybe we can relive. Maybe if Pirates Rewritten comes out, I'll play that too. I'll play all these old games, because I do like the nostalgia feeling. I do like going back and playing these MMOs, and these old games that I used to play when I was younger. So that's really what it's about. It's not really about views. I'm not in this for money. I mean, obviously, don't have the view count for money. So I'm really just only concerned about, bettering myself as like a video editor, as a streamer, as someone who can talk, to better public speaking, if you will. I'm looking to better improve myself, and maybe meet some friends and create a little community around me and around what I do in the process. So I think it's a lot of fun. That's just covering some more of my long-term channel goals. But yeah, so guys, I think this is gonna wrap up my update video. We covered quite a bit of topics, a little bit of hot button issues on some of them, but I'm looking forward to the future of the Toontown community. Hopefully the Toontown Rewritten team continues to elaborate on their storyline and not just stall out with these updates that they make us wait for, and that they actually have a schedule in mind, and so that we can, thrive the community, keep the community thriving, instead of, letting it, spiral out and die, because as every day that we wait, we lose more people. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this update video. Keep on the lookout for more videos and more streams. I'll be sure to let you know ahead of time whenever those are going to occur. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.